aboard!
Natural born seller!
U.S. President Donald Trump says the U.S. has, quote, captured Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro and his wife. The news came after the U.S. launched military strikes against the country. Multiple explosions heard through the Venezuelan capital. Trump made the announcement on Truth Social confirming the attack. He also says Maduro and his wife have been flown out of the country. Venezuela declared a national emergency and denounced, quote, the military aggression, demanding, quote, immediate proof of life for Maduro and his wife. Trump will be holding a news conference later this morning and will bring you that live once it starts. For now, let's bring in journalist Nick Harper. He joins us now this morning from Washington. Nick, walk us through the dynamics between U.S. President Trump and Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro.
Well, it's certainly not a close or friendly relationship, Marianne. The U.S. government, under Donald Trump during his first term and now his second, they don't view Nicolas Maduro as a legitimate president. They point back to the elections in 2018 and 2024 in Venezuela that they say that Nicolas Maduro stole. They say that vote rigging was involved, and therefore the US and many other countries around the world simply say that Maduro was not a legitimate president. But what we've seen in recent months under Donald Trump's second term is very much a pressure campaign against the Venezuelan government. It would seem to try and get Maduro to step down. Of course, there was not that anticipated capture of the Venezuelan president. But that pressure campaign against its financial flows, the seizure of 2 Venezuelan-linked oil tankers back in December, the increase of military assets from the United States in the region, deploying many troops and warships to the region, but also carrying out airstrikes against alleged drug smuggling boats that were coming from Venezuela. More than 24 of those strikes, killing more than 100 during Donald Trump's second term in office. So there has been that pressure from the United States against Nicolas Maduro that's really ramped up and, of course, has now culminated in this military attack and capture of the Venezuelan president himself.
Let's talk more about the capture of President Maduro and his wife, who we're told has been flown out of the country, according to Trump's post. What do we know about where things go from here and what potential charges they may now face?
Yo, it's your boy Schoolie. Welcome back to another episode of NBH TV, Not Your Born Hustlers TV. And today, the USA have did the USA thing. They have captured the president of Venezuela. That don't even sound right. How do you go to somebody else's country, capture their president? This man is big as Donald Trump supposed to be over there. I don't know, like you just heard, that he wasn't really voted in, so I guess he kind of gangstered his way back into the office on some Donald Trump shit, if you ask me, because that's kind of how he did his second election, if you ask me. But yeah, they done went and captured this man and his wife, and now they talking about bringing them to the USA. I don't never really believe what the news tell us, because I think that it's all got a motive, and depending on what news station you listen to, they'll be pushing that motive. But this is crazy. Even for the drug smuggling with the boats, everybody keeps saying that those is regular people. The man Trump blowing their ass up, but they telling us, yeah, they drug smugglers. We don't really know, you know. But I got a couple more videos for y'all just to add context. Make sure you stay tuned. See you soon. Let's go.
This administration is officially kidnapping presidents and bombing capitals of countries that have not attacked the United States. Yeah. Welcome to Yahtzee America. And I don't want to hear a fucking thing about drug trafficking, because pro-military people should know better than anybody that when we went to Afghanistan, we were guarding poppy fields. Drugs is good business for governments. Since September, the United States has not been able to prove that any of the boats that we bombed in the East Pacific were drug-related. They're just poor fishermen trying to feed their families. The capital of Venezuela, Caracas, is a very densely populated area. You want to know what it looks like during the day? This is it. There is absolutely no way that you are going to bomb this area without civilian casualties. So we are kidnapping presidents and we are murdering more civilians, all in the name of what?
You remember they took all of our energy rights. They took all of our oil from not that long ago, and we want it back. But they took it. They illegally took it.
I don't know how much clearer it needs to be for some of you. There's no honor in any of this. I mean, there's not even the illusion that this is some way in for national security or the defense of American safety. None of that. This is just state-sponsored terrorism. And for those cheering this on is literally, you are selling out your children's futures. Because that oil in Venezuela is literally a life jacket for these oligarchs that are squeezing out the last of our economy. Last year, Morgan Stanley said that the US dollar lost 11% against the world's currency, and they are predicting that we're going to lose another 10% this year. First half of Trump's presidency, and we're going to lose over 20% of value from our US dollar. Can we please wake up and realize this is not about drugs? Because caring about drugs looks like investing in detox facilities, in education, affordable housing. It does not come dressed in oil exports. I promise you that. So I'm going to leave you guys with one of my favorite comedians, Sammy. First day of a Muslim mayor and we're already doing jihad shit on Venezuela. Thanks, Obama.
Now, I don't know what Obama got to do with it, but Trump is out here wild, and I think he on some gangster American shit. Y'all last one crying when the slavery time when they was kidnapping us and capturing us and shit. For real. So I want to hear that shit now, man. It sucks. If you're a Venezuelan, it's fucked up, man, but we had to go through it. Now y'all American Swalins, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just like we African Americans. Y'all Venezuelan Americans, so welcome to the country. Shit, this is the land of the migrants where people do this type of shit, and it's cool. But it's your boy Schoolie. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and even if you don't like and share, make sure you subscribe. I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Let's do it. 2026. Let's go.